104.7 The Fish, 7:13 with Kevin and Taylor in the morning. That was Bethany Dillon. And ladies and gentlemen, here is Bethany Dillon.
Thanks for coming in, Bethany.
Hey.
Thanks for
We
being here.
appreciate it. We heard that you got up, you got in the car at like 3 o'clock in the morning from Nashville to get here.
We were playing a show in North Carolina, and so we woke up at a hotel near kind of in the middle of nowhere and drove 3 hours. So it's good though.
Man. You're looking wide-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Thank you. I've got my Starbucks here, so I'm good.
That's the wide-eyed and bushy. I have to apologize to you though, Bethany.
Okay.
Because I didn't know you were coming in to do an interview with us until last night. Taylor emails me at home and says, "Hey, big news tomorrow on the show." And she was, you know how people abbreviate, they do LOL and all that kind of stuff. She's doing all these abbreviations. She puts on the show B. Dillon. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is big news. We have got Bob Dylan on our show tomorrow. I got to get ready."
Yeah.
So I don't have any questions written for you.
Oh man, you could just use the same ones. We'll try.
You're talking my language. That's what I was thinking. So I'm just going to substitute the name Bethany for Bob. So we'll just go with that.
Cool.
Okay. So tell us, Bethany Dillon, what was it like to play Woodstock?
It was interesting and it was good. And not good.
Bethany Dillon.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind the song "Blowing in the Wind"?
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
She had done her hair really nice.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Dylan. I'm just kidding. We're so excited that you're here. And there's been a lot going on. First of all, what brings you to town? What are you doing in Atlanta?
Yeah, we're actually I'm going to be playing in Marietta tonight, and so we're kind of in the middle of a 5-day run, and this is day 3.
Busy. We've got the information about your concert, by the way, at the fishatlanta.com at United Methodist Church in Marietta there. And a lot has happened since we saw you. I mean, I think it's been a couple years because we didn't get to come to GMA this year.
Yeah.
And you are now a married woman.
I think last time we saw you, you didn't have your driver's license. I had your driver's license and a marriage license.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I just knocked him out. But
tell us about the hubby. Tell us about Shane. What's he like?
Yeah, it's a huge blessing. It's been awesome to be married. I actually I'm from Ohio, and so last Thanksgiving I moved from Ohio down to Dallas area where he lives, and I moved in with some friends, and so it's been a really...
Did you actually move on Thanksgiving? Like Thanksgiving weekend?
Right after Thanksgiving, yeah.
Were you on the road on Thanksgiving Day?
No.
No, okay, that's
not
good.
at all. Yeah.
Next day with turkey sandwich in hand.
Exactly. Yep, loaded up the car, but it's been so good. I just feel like it has been crazy and a lot of change, but I've never felt more like I'm in a season that God has really ordained.
Oh, that's
awesome.
And so it's been awesome.
I did some Googling around yesterday, probably more Googling than I should have, and I found a slideshow of your wedding.
You did?
You looked so beautiful. I love your dress and your hair.
You.
You just looked awesome.
Thank you. I liked it too.
Yeah,
so
it looks like you guys had a really fun wedding. Was it hard planning a wedding and touring and writing music and all that?
Back in the turkey sandwiches and everything else?
We were on the road with Starfield and David Nesser for about a month and a half before the wedding.
Oh, wow.
Then I went home for like 2 weeks before, and then we had a little bit of a honeymoon and then went back on the road to Canada. And so planning really didn't exist. It was like the first dress I found, I bought, and the good thing is my mom isn't super girly and I'm not, so we were just kind of like, okay, that works. That's
so it was a Walmart wedding.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it could be, we were like, let's do it. It's just one day, but it was really special.
Who sang at your wedding? Did either of you sing at your wedding?
No, we didn't. We thought about, singing to each other, but just to be funny.
You thought that'll wind up on YouTube and you'll be made fun of years later?
Exactly. But we didn't. We actually, Shane Everett, the other Shane, he sang a Phil Wickham song that I've really loved for a long time. And that was it. I mean, it was like 20-minute ceremony.
Yeah.
So, but he sang, it was awesome. need to go
That's
to that.
cool.
Yeah.
20 minutes. Was this like the Elvis Chapel or something?
I don't even really remember because it was sort of a blur, but
when I said Walmart wedding, I was kidding, but it was actually in the little cafeteria at Walmart.
Yeah.
No. What about some practical things of married life that you've had to get used to? Like, if Shane has the remote control, what do you watch?
If he has the remote control, we watch the Spanish channel.
Really?
Not because he speaks Spanish that well, but just because he likes to watch it. Yeah.
And what about if you have the remote control?
If I have the remote, which he isn't against this, but we usually watch Seinfeld or Law and Order or
So he's more
he's more weather.
Eclectic.
Yeah.
He watches weather or the Spanish
channel. Sorry, I was like, oh yeah, weather too.
That's why my husband, he loves the storm chaser type shows. Yeah.
He loves
funny.
those.
All right, out to dinner. You go out to dinner. If he picks, where do you go?
If he picks, we're definitely going to Mexican.
And you?
Either Mexican or just Panera.
Yeah. Is he aware you're not Hispanic, by the way?
I think he is, but